Good morning! Hang on. So it is Saturday morning. I'm back in my rhythm. I've settled into Cali. Hang on, let me turn this fan down. It's very hot. It is 87 here now. It's going to go up to 100, which is probably about 30 something in a minute. And it's going to go up to about 40. So lovely Californian weather, as you can tell. Still got my Welsh tan. But yeah, so we're heading. I sent Chris some money. He's going to withdraw for me. I can't really withdraw the money at the moment because I've got a UK card. Even though it's a US dollar account, I can't, like, there's a limit on how much I can pull out from an ATM at one time, and then it would have cost me like 30 something odd bucks to withdraw it. So Chris is happy enough to grab it for me if I send it to him. So I have to pay the rest of the money for the car to Mark, the guy who paid for it all up front for me. So yeah, so grab the money, probably grab some food. I still haven't actually started training yet. I start training Monday, so we got plenty of time today. I'm gonna meet some friends, just to just waste some time basically. FaceTime Mad again, and then tomorrow I'll probably go into Sacramento and do some things in town. But obviously Feely's on tonight as well, so we'll watch Feely's fight as long as I have time. When I say tonight, he's on in about an hour. So yeah, there's loads to do. But yeah, just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Like the shit, look, we got money! Money! So the tall G bag is for Mark as well. He wanted it after my last fight. So it's all good. September they'll give me a new one. So it's part of the Venom kit. But yeah. Stay in the left 2 lanes. Shut up. There's $5 grand in this. $5 grand dollars. So yeah, that's all the car paid off now. So worked out well for me, worked out well for everyone. So yeah, on my way to Mark's to give him the money back, and then I'm moving a truck for Uriah. So yeah, busy morning. Give me 5. So this is Uriah's latest project. I'm moving for him. As you can tell, it's a big truck. Wow. Not really big, but big enough that it's going to be annoying to drive. So yeah, driving this now, 20 minutes across town. 20 minutes across town to someone's house, I think, and then they're taking it to the garage tomorrow. They're gonna turn it into a big camper van. So he's doing a custom job. Don't know why the guy wouldn't just buy a camper van, but yeah, custom. So yeah. This is gonna be, well, let's see how this goes. It's hot, so at the minute now it's just under 100. So I am melting. 100 is like 40, I think, 40 degrees. So good job I got used to the heat, because it's hot. Right, I'm back in my car. I couldn't film when he was out. I was too busy trying to watch Feely's fight on my phone, which didn't go well. And obviously Feely's fight didn't really go well. There must generally be something in the water in Sacramento to do with f***ing eye poking people. Sorry Ollie, you'll have to edit that one. To do with eye poking people, because, do you know what I mean? Accidental poke in the eye. At least his opponent wanted to continue, his opponent didn't find a way out. But Feely had beat him up that bad, his eye was already swollen closed, he couldn't see, and yeah, they called a fight on the eye poke, which I think is beyond a robbery. So yeah, I really feel for him. But anyway, heading back to the house now. I'm going to... I've gone the wrong way. Yeah, so I need to figure out where I am because my phone's dead and I don't know where I'm going. But yeah, when I get back, I'm heading back to the house, and then I'm gonna chill for a bit, get a drink, chill out, and get some sleep in because I'm tired. So speak to you soon. Well, I say speak to you soon. I'll give me 5 minutes until I get into the apartment, hopefully. Just a quick one. So obviously I'm in traffic. The car next to me pulled up, and just glanced across as he was doing traffic, bored, looked left, looked right, and there's some guy and his girlfriend in there, obviously left and drive in the US. I looked across at the guy, and as I glanced past him to his girlfriend, she decided to flash her tits, not at me, but at him, and then seen me looking like with a surprised look, like, and she like covered her face and covered up, and he looked at me, and I was crying. The look on his face, I was creasing. He went bright red. I started laughing, and yeah, funny. Back, made it back. It didn't take me long. I am starting to find my way around Cali now. To be fair, to find Chris is pretty easy. I know the route. I've been here enough times. Oh, and look what we got waiting. It's good timing. Hydration tabs. I don't know where they are. Get them in. Hang on. Doing the fans down. It's 80 here, so it's what, 30 I think? 30 something. It's just hot. Right, so it is 12:56. Just coming up on 1 o'clock. I'm literally heading now to the DMV, which is obviously the US version of the DVLA, Driver's License Agency, whatever they're called. I went and got the car registered this morning. That's where I've been. Car's all registered. Had to get some oil for the car and different things, so we had a morning of sorting all that out, running back and forth, doing different things. It took a little bit of time. Went back there and FaceTime Mad, spoke to my parents, spoke to a couple of different people, sorted a few things. Business. But yeah, now I've just got to do this test, and then I can actually start camp. I've got nothing else to do after that, so it's gonna be a weird one. I'm gonna start camp on a midday, but yeah, I'm excited too. My first day properly in, get going. So yeah, well, I'll film a bit more when I get near there. I need to drive now. We're nearly there. Oh god, excited now. Excited. Yeah, I'm not nervous yet. I normally get nervous during tests as well. Like, I'm more nervous to do a test than I do with anything else. Like, I don't get nervous when I fight, but driving tests, I'm usually a wreck, so we'll see how I go. But yeah, I'm literally, we are 0.6 away, so straight down on this road, and then we're there. So yeah, nearly there, and woo, here we go. So we're here, DMV. Right, let's see how this goes. So, that didn't go well. I failed. Yeah, failed instantly, basically.
Go past these lights, then use the right lane to merge on Business US 50 East towards South Lake Tahoe.
So, we got in the car, did all the pre-checks and stuff. I started getting nervous then, and then pulled to the car park. Did well going to the car park because there's people pulling out and all sorts. And bear in mind, I can actually drive. I'm a really good driver. Pulled up the lights. And he's like, oh, on the green light. He said, at the lights, take a left. Pulled the lights. Lights turned green. So didn't see nothing come in. Pulled across the left. He said, oh, could you just pull straight back into the driving centre with me? Pull back in. He was like, I'll just park in any of these lanes. I said, oh, do you want me to reverse in? Or he said, no, just park. So I parked in. He was like, oh yeah, you failed. He was like, you turned left. He said there was a car waiting to come the opposite way. He said you should have waited for them to go. I was like, it's green arrow though, wasn't it? He was like, no, it's a green light. I was like, ah. Right, now I gotta go anyway because I'm going the wrong way again. So I'll have to rebook and retest tomorrow, which is hilarious.
Merge onto US 50 towards I-80 Business Loop.
I told Mad, she started laughing, so that was hilarious. But yeah, it is what it is. So on to the next, book it, do it tomorrow after training. But I need to go get changed and get ready to go to the gym. So fucking what an idiot. Wait, how do you use this? F Americans. Excuse me. Just ready? Oh, no. Jiu-jitsu done. as you can tell, I didn't sweat much. I did the technique, did like 2 rounds of sparring, and then that was me, to be fair. So my hips pulling a little bit, but I think it was just more, I got off the plane and I've done some hiking, but I haven't really done much recovery. So took it light. It was a good day to start. Tomorrow I'll pick it up. So yeah, so home now. To be fair, I think I've ate all my meals for the day. I'm not really that hungry, so I'll just get some meat, and then yeah, bit of yogurt and go to bed. So yeah, I'll do some filming when I get in the house. Actually, you can see the dogs in a bit. Another update of, oh hang on, what fool thing has Mason done today? So actually it wasn't today. So yesterday, when I went and got the car registered and then we put the quart of oil in, I've a me on Mark, and I'm pretty sure it was Mark, but at the end of the day it's my car, so I should have been the one to check. Mark put the oil in for me, didn't put the lid back on. So I did the test, went to training the night, drove the car around with obviously no oil cap on the engine. So when I pulled into the house, Chris was like, mate, the car stinks of burning oil. Sorry, language. So we checked, I lifted the hood and it was just oil everywhere. So it was lucky, because we'd filled the oil up to the maximum anyway. It's still in a good place. So even though I wasted a bit of oil, it still loads in there. It was just, the main thing was that my engine was obviously smoking because the oil was getting hot. And apart from the fact there's a really big risk and chance of fire, it's the fact that it stinks, and my car's not going to pass the test to do my driving test today if it kept smoking oil. So we give it a wash down yesterday, didn't do too much, obviously didn't want to damage the electrics, and then I drove to the gym this morning after letting it dry last night, and it was still smoking. So I took it to a proper car wash, and we give the screen a wash because the oil was all over it. But the main thing was I smashed the engine down with water and got as much oil off as possible, and now I'm hoping it's not going to smoke. But obviously consequence of that is I missed pro practice. It is 9:45 now. I'm driving the car around just to make sure it doesn't smoke, and I'm just going to pop in Target now. But I've missed the start pro practice, and considering I was going to have to leave early anyway because of my driving test is in an hour, it's well, an hour and a half, it's not the best, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna run in Target, grab some coat hangers for Chris's, and then go back to the gym, speak to the boys before training, get changed because I've got my shorts, my gym shorts on underneath, and then yeah, get ready for my test. Hopefully I'll pass this one, and then I can get into training properly. Spa day, baby. Spa day, baby. Oh. To be fair, that's probably all we're going to do for this episode. Everything's been a bit sporadic, split up, broken up, you know what I mean? So we had problems with Ollie. Ollie had problems with Wi-Fi and different things, and then I just needed a bit of time to settle in, sort some stuff out and different things, and I kept getting filmed. So back on it, so footage will pick back up. I know I said this the last video, but it will pick back up. So you'll get to see a bit more of my camp. Mad's booked her flights out for June the 28th, I think. So I'm meeting her in LA, and then we're going to watch one of the Chris, who I'm staying with. He's fighting Bellator on the 31st, and then Cage Warriors is August the 1st. So yeah, 28th of July. Sorry, I think. Yeah, 28th of July. Yeah, it's obviously the 7th of July day. So yeah, so yeah, you should see a bit more moving forwards. Obviously, Mad will be filming as well, so make it easier. And yeah, I'll get back to it. So yeah, see you next time.